everyone's being generous, but a man named Ananias with his wife Sapphira sold a piece of property. And with his wife's knowledge, he kept back for himself some of the proceeds and brought only a part of it and laid it at the apostles' feet. Greed is a sign of faith in self. Whereas generosity is a sign of true faith in Jesus, greed is a sign of faith in self. I need more comfort. I need more wealth. I need to buy more things. I need to have a better reputation, so I got to keep my money. The problem was not that they kept some of the money of what they sold. The problem was that they had come and said, we're going to sell this property and give every bit of it to the church. And everyone's like, yay, Ananias and Sapphira. And so maybe it went like this. They're like, okay, we're going to get like $500,000 for it, probably. So everyone get pumped. We're going to sell this, get about $500,000 and give it all to the church. Then they end up selling it and there's a bidding war, something happens, and they maybe sell it for $1 million. And then they go, we could just give that $500,000 and then keep the other $500,000, and everyone's still going to think we're generous, but we're still going to get to keep all this money. They had said, we're going to give everything. They had apparently promised God, we're going to give everything. Sell this, make it sell for a lot of money because we're going to give it all to you, Jesus. It all belongs to you. We're going to give it to you. Nah, we'll keep it. We'll keep some of it. But we'll still give because everyone else will think that we're generous. It's a sign of faith in self because Jesus frees us from the love and the enslavement and the worship of money. And when you're greedy and you don't want to give it away, it's often an indicator because it's a god to you. It's a sign of faith in self. We're not told in this text whether or not they were believers, whether or not they were Christians or not. We're not told. Maybe you're thinking that. Maybe they were, and God kills them to keep the unity of the church. God says, all right, you're coming home with me. Not going to cause this disunity. You're not going to cause this division in the early church. Maybe that was it. Maybe it's because God can do what he wants. And they didn't know Jesus. And they were dependent on themselves. Their faith was in themselves. And they got exactly what they deserved.